I'm here with Jimmy Lennon Jr., Showtime ring announcer, boxing announcer, Strikeforce announcer. We're here at the final Strikeforce event at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Jimmy, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I just flew in from Los Angeles, and I'm excited to be a part of the weigh-in, and I'm excited to be part of Strikeforce's final show. And man, it's a stacked card, so it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot of memories for you at this point, having been to so many Strikeforce events and this being the last one ever.
Yeah, in fact, I've done Strikeforce before they did MMA with a lot of kickboxing. Even went to Thailand with them. And I did their first big show in California, and with the Gracie and Shamrock. And to do the last one here, it's a lot of memories. It's bittersweet, but you know, it's something that I saw coming for a long time. So you know, like I said, bittersweet, but it just had to happen.
Yeah, well, with the buyout, I think we all saw the writing on the wall, but
yeah,
everybody thought it would go on a little sooner. But with that last card that got canceled, that sort of signaled where things were going. So
yeah, kind of accelerated the end there. So, but we have a good card, and we got to focus on the really great fights.
Yeah, and it's really a showcase for guys who are going to wind up in the UFC. You know, Cormier, Barnett, Marquardt, those guys are looking to score big here.
And without a doubt, you're right. And also some of the fighters who are underdogs in this card, you know, if they win big and look good, UFC's looking at them, and maybe they can introduce themselves in a big way to UFC.
Now, what do you think of the Marquardt Safdien main event? Do you see that going the full 5?
You know, Safdien has a way of lasting, but Marquardt has sure been looking good at this new weight of his, and you know, he has so many tools to end the fight. That's one I think is not going to go the distance.
Any other fights that you are really excited about on this card as a whole? Anything that you think is going to really rile up the fans here at the Energy Arena?
Well, you know, whenever the heavyweights fight, that's always interesting. So seeing Daniel Cormier in action and Josh Barnett in action is always going to be very interesting. I look at the Showtime Extreme card is great. I mean, that's you know, a Showtime main card kind of quality.
Right. Any of those guys could have main evented a regular Strikeforce, like KJ Noons. He's main evented many shows.
Yeah, and with KJ Noons fighting Ryan Couture, you know, that's a very interesting one. I mean, that's something I'm not going to want to turn away from at all. And it's certainly a true and great test for Couture. And we'll see, you know, how he stands up against the lethal striker in KJ Noons.
And it's kind of interesting that this being the Swan Song show, it's also a free Showtime preview weekend. So people are getting to see it for the first and last time today.
Yeah, I guess that's a way of putting it. And I think people are going to be very pleased because I think we're going to have some good action, really motivated fighters. Like I said, a stacked card, and it's free on Showtime, so it's a nice event here in Oklahoma City.
All right. Well, Jimmy, what are your plans after this? What are you going to do? What's your next show after Strikeforce?
Well, my next show after this, I'm going to go to Las Vegas. I have a fight card there, and then after that, I directly go to Sydney, Australia for a big card there, and that'll end out my month of January.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you at some of the future cards, and we'll see you tomorrow night at Strikeforce.
Thank you.